Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Wednesday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, the other day I talked to my partner, right? You know, I sit around and just go over the past and the present and just some other things just to shoot the breeze, just to break the ice on everything that people are going through and what we're dealing with as well. He asked me, he said, Lee Craft, man, when is it time to let go? When's it time to let go? But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard smiling and profiling and finally realize y'all trying to size me up. He asked me, he said, Craft, when is it time to let go? I said, it depends on what you let go of. You know, everybody got their own time frame. Some things we need to let go of. And then we just sit and talk. He's like, what, Craft? Hatred. You know, man, it just tears you all apart, man, to be so hateful. And even though people have done you wrong, you know, when you see them, it changes your whole mood. You know, so you have to find a way to let go. It's hard to let go? Yeah, it's hard to let go. But it's not impossible. And I say you have to let go of sometimes we want to accomplish certain things in our lives. And sometimes those things are so far out of reach, you know, you gotta let it go, let it go. Yeah, I know if everybody's not meant to walk on the moon. You know, some people just meant to walk on Earth. And some don't even walk on that. You know what I'm saying? But, we just talk for a minute about, life lessons and all those things. And sometimes it's hard for people to let go of certain things. If you're an addict, it's hard to let go of those drugs, but not impossible. You have to surround yourself around people that got your back. That's just rooting you on, and trying to help you to do better, because people don't understand that that addiction is strong. When they say put you in a toe hole, man, I think put you in a toe hole, a headlock, all those things that one, the perfect combination. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. So if you have any situation that you're trying to deal with, you're trying to let go of, me personally, what I would do, I'll probably get on my bending knees and ask God to give me the strength to let go and to say no. Sometimes you have a bad relationship. If you grew apart, or say she did something that you didn't approve of, or he did something you didn't approve of, and you can't deal with it. Every time you see this person, you just like, I want to just give you a high five like this. Like I said, you have to make light of certain situations and everything, because like I said, when you're going through pain, when you're really hurting, you have to find an outlet, and sometimes you hold it in so long you will implode. I know I've talked to my partner before, I remember him having a breakup, and he said, Craft, have you ever had a breakup? I said, we talking, ain't we? I said, everybody had a breakup with something, or someone, or it's just life, man. Nobody wants to go through all that torture, man, all that pain, especially, mentally. Something stuck inside of your head, man. It's kind of hard to get it out. You this right here, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it at all. Look, but me, I just, man, sometimes I go out there and I sit outside. Sometimes I do this right here. I just put my hand beside my face and just start thinking. Thinking that I'll look up and bring my head back down and ask myself, Craft, what are you thinking about? And look, that's the thing, good people. You can't control the thoughts that are inside your head, but you do have control over your actions. And hopefully, day by day, things have started getting better for you. Progress is a process. It's always been a process. But before I forget, no matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay. as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. I can guarantee you that. But people, this is the thing, people. Whatever you want to do, if it's not too far to reach, you can't do it. Don't set your limits too high that you can't reach them. You probably say, Lee Crab, what do you mean for reaching certain limits? Well, Lee, I want to be a billionaire, and you just started thinking of this, and they had no plan. The odds of being a billionaire, it's possible, but it's so many odds against you. So don't get your beard gray trying to become a billionaire. Because I'm here to tell you about money. Money will come and go, but the things we do last forever. I don't want to be a billionaire. I just want to be happy and content. You need money to do certain things, but you don't need money to do everything. You don't need money to be happy. Money can, sometimes you got too much of it, can make you sad because you don't know who your real friends are. Like I said, good people, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you feel that you can do or you want to do, just let it marinate for a minute and just try to think. Be reasonable when you're thinking, because sometimes we want to do things because somebody else is doing that. That's not your lane. It's not your lane. People see me that they want to be happy. That's a lane everybody can get in as far as being happy. But sometimes I'm gonna tell you about riding in a happy car, because my car, when I drive my car is a happy vehicle, right? Sometimes say you pick up somebody in your vehicle, right? They angry and stuff. You look over like, what's wrong with this fella right here? This is a happy vehicle. Should I put him out right here while the car moving? Or should I wait till the car stop? I should we just have a conversation about to see what his mind says, see what they're going through, because words have power. Words are very powerful if you apply them the right way. Hey man, what's going on with you today? Oh crap, man, you won't understand. Okay, have a good day. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. If we cool, no, I can pry a little bit, ask them questions to see where his head's at or where her head is at, so I can try to get them in a better space. So, like I said, good people, when is the time to let go? You'll know. When it's time to let go of certain things in your life, because you get tired. When you get tired of certain things, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. Time to keep it moving. You don't want to keep on staying in the same place, because the people that are around you, even your loved ones, say, look, man, we've been here too long. It's time to go. And first thing you're going to say is, like, you talking to me? You talking to me? Like I said, you got to be happy. When it's time to let go and don't look back. Because you look back, you're going back to that same space you just left. How do you know? You probably say, Lee Crab, how do you know, Lee Crab? Shoot, I've been there. I've been there. That's why I'm giving you these lessons for free. Things take time. It takes time. So, like I said, make time to cleanse yourself, your body, mind, and spirit. All you gotta do is just sit there and just meditate like I do. And me, if you're like me, you just hate for people. Well, I don't hate people come out and tell me the truth, but I don't know what it is when these women come by and they say, man, that's a handsome black man. And I'm listening, I'm saying, they sure ain't lying. I am a handsome black man, just like my father. Oh, so like I say, good people, look, laugh until you start crying, because you're still healing your body another way, and find a way to let go. So with that being said, this is Lee Crab. This is my podcast. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God thank you.